again. You know where you at? Valhalla, let's get it. Turn the sound up.
Lights down low, but the screen bright, glowing. Another game day, yeah, the energy flowing. Valhalla's on the mic, yeah, the host with the most. From the west to the Midwest, we raising the toast for the boys in blue. Dodger fan, we run deep while the other fans sleep. These the promises we keep. Every pitch, every swing in the chat, we all in. This ain't just a stream, this a straight up call, and we getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. From the Calico sun to the Minnesota cold, for the Vikings faithful, stories yet to be told. Skull Vikes in the house, hear the war horn sound. Bad sports talk on the tube, just look around. Then we switching the lanes for the other purple and gold. Laker Nation stand up, watch the legends unfold. This a place for the fans by a real fanatic. The passion is real, man, the vibe's automatic. We getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. Yeah, you see the vision, you feel the pride. Hit that subscribe, nowhere to hide. Smash it like button, show them we here. Become a member, make the message clear. You ain't just a viewer, you part of the crew. Showing that support, yeah, we seeing you.
Yeah! The hall is live. Valhalla Sports Talk. We here all day. Let's go!
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Lakers versus Pelicans. NBA hoops on the channel today, y'all. NBA hoops, Lakers, Pelicans. This is the start of a 10 streams in 6 days run here on the channel. This is the start of 10 streams in 6 days. Lakers tonight and tomorrow. College football playoffs. Thursday, Friday. NFL. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 10 total streams. Let me do some shout outs to those already up in here. Carmen Dawn Allen. Shelby Minnick is in the house. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. George Casillas is up in here. And that might be it. 7 in the house. 7 up in here. This game is set to start at 6 o'clock my time. It is currently 5:50 on my watch. And I can't get the game to show up here yet. But I don't know about that part. Or why it's showing me this bullshit. But anywho. How about down here? Is there a thing you do? A thing you do? Anyway, it's going to be shown on Spectrum Sportsnet in the Los Angeles area. NBA League Pass for the rest of us. And that's the dealio. We get loud in the hall. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. All right, first Lakers stream in a bit, y'all. Not exactly highly attended, but anywho, we'll do them anyway. We will do them anyway. All right, game odds, y'all. Let's go look at all this stuff. Betting is active, y'all. Valhalla Sports Talk betting is active. You can use your points. They're like points, but with a V, to bet the winner of the game. Choices, Lakers, Pelicans. Bet between 10 and 10,000. If you got that many, you too can be point rich at the end of the day. Matchup predictor gives the Lakers a 64% chance of victory. The Pelicans, 36%. For those of you with some Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah. According to DraftKings, the Lakers are favored by 5.5 in this one. Minus 230 on the money line. Pelicans plus 190. Over under for points scored 245.5. 245.5. We'll scroll down a little bit to show you the season leaders for the Los Angeles Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans. Luka, 46 points a game. No, 46% from the field. 80% from the charity stripe. 33.7 a game. Murphy, the third for the Pelicans, 20.7 a game. Rebound leader for the Lakers, Ayton with 8.4. For the Pelicans, Queen with 7.0. Luka Doncic, 8.7 assists a game. Queen, 4.0. Scrolling down, injury report. Injury report. Gabe Vincent out. Rui Hachimura out. Adu Therio out. Austin Reeves out. For the Pelicans, Sadiq Bey and DeJounte Murray are out. So that's the dealio, chat. Still with 7 up in here. Still with the 7 in the house. Anywho, so this might be a pretty quiet one. This might be pretty quiet. Might be just a tad quiet. Lakers currently 22-11, third in the Western Conference. Oh, I missed the days when we were in first. Pelicans 8-29, 15th in the Western Conference. So this is one of those games we're supposed to win. We're on a home losing streak right now. But this is one we should win easily, right? This is one we should win easily. Why do I want to watch it live with the Pelicans telecast? You sons of bitches. Why on God's green earth would I want to watch the Pelicans telecast when I pay you for this shit? I will never understand this as long as I walk this earth. Maybe when we get closer to game time, it'll come on. But, I mean, I should be able to watch the pregame and all that shit. Go back to the home screen and see if that's different. Lakers, Pelicans, upcoming. Watch Pelicans. Anyway, I'll wait a minute again. We'll try to find it before game time. Chet gets kind of quiet on me. Oh, well. How it works. Kind of how it works. To be expected these days. Wow, that audio sounds horrible on that Cleveland game. Sounds absolutely horrible. I saw some interesting stuff today on voting for the All-Star game. LeBron James, who for years has led the All-Star voting, it's Luka now. Luka leads the All-Star voting. LeBron's like in fourth at his position. So they be get ready to move on from one LeBron James. Now we got a new format for the thumbnails, y'all. A little new format. See how it works. I show up in the search, I guess. Way down there. Way down there. Current subscriber count, the real number is 30,793. Thor. Thornelius. Never as long as I live. What you talking about? What you talking about? I have two of these Laker hats now, by the way, chat. Two, just like this one. I literally bought the same hat twice. Maybe that's why I liked it this time. I was like, damn, that's a nice looking hat. Then I found it in a bag of hats. So now I have two. Now I have two of these home bitches. I don't know. I'll just go to the Pelicans telecast and then we'll try to come out of it, I guess. So frustrating. So frustrating, chat. There it is. Lakers broadcast. Wait, it took it away. There it is. Lakers broadcast. Valhalla rocking the Viking beard. Oh, man. How much longer before tip off? So, NBA, y'all. So that means this is it's supposed to start right now, which means it'll start in about 10 minutes. I did hear that Harbaugh got fired this afternoon. That's crazy. Apparently, he wouldn't fire some coordinator that he had. He refused to fire one of his coordinators, and the parting of ways. Parting of ways. So there was a lot of activity yesterday in the NFL. Black Monday, they call it. But the Raiders need a coach. Who else needs one? It was the Raiders need one. I'm drawing a blank. Go Lakers, says Chizen. Oh, Tampa Bay needs one. There's about 4 of them, I think, that need new head coaches. Hopefully the Vikings can retain Brian Flores, but I think he's as good as gone, y'all. All year long, I felt bad for Pete Carroll. The Raiders suck. That's going to be an interesting one. Flores could end up there. Apparently, Tom Brady is going to be heavily involved in the pick of the next coach for the Las Vegas Raiders. So don't even be shocked if Harbaugh ends up there. Raiders need to hire John immediately. John Gruden or Harbaugh? Gruden or Harbaugh? Miami hired Harbaugh already? I didn't even know Miami fired their guy. I didn't even know that Miami fired their dude. Now, let me turn this chat on here. Christmas is put away. Hey, did you do this? Can you put this hat in there, babe? Can you put that hat in there? I'm connected, says Shelby. It was on Raiders Report. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of guessing for views. A lot of guessing for views. I'll be right back. All right, so the Pelicans have lost 7 in a row, but Zion will play tonight. 6-0 at an FB? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Miss Shelby. No ED, what that means. Oh, I didn't turn it on, did I? Was supposed to be finding this chat dealy hickey. Here we go. It's on. All right. So they're going to a commercial, and then we should have the starting lineups and all that good stuff. We should have all that right after that, right? Didn't Tom Brady select Pete Carroll? Why did he get to pick again? I thought that Brady arrived after the whole Carroll hiring. I could be wrong, but I thought Brady bought in almost right after the Carroll hiring. Andrew just got back from the gym. How is that basketball team doing without you, Andrew? I haven't perused the standings, but how is their basketball team for your college doing without you? I know U of A is ranked #1 in the country. University of Arizona getting busy, y'all. Pete Carroll was a proven winner until he went to the Raiders. They destroyed him. Excuse me? Did he? Chargers versus Patriots going to be an interesting game. That's at New England, right? They're doing okay. They could be better with me, says Andrew. That's kind of what I was looking for, buddy. That's what I was looking for.
We have water. We went outside.
Tom Brady double dipping. Chisholm's is still waiting for the Lakers to beat a good team. Hector Valero up in here. What's up, Hector? What's up, buddy? Anywho, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, this is the first day of the 6-day or 10 streams in 6 days. 10 streams in 6 days here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Lakers tonight and tomorrow. The semifinal matchups for college football on Thursday, Friday. And then we got 2 NFL games on Saturday, a triple header on Sunday, and then that Monday night football game. First round, wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So I'll be doing all the games this weekend. No naps. Yep, COO just checked in. I hit the sub. Give the video a like, y'all. Let's go over to the main page and get the scoreboard going. There it is. It's ready. I don't know. I know they said Zion is going to play in this game, but I don't know if this is his first game back in a bit or what. Ostrux is Shelby. And they're doing team introductions for the two squads. Herb Jones will start tonight for the Pelicans. Derek Queen, the center. So what do they got Zion playing? Trey Murphy featured on the overlay here. So forward, they got Zion playing forward. Their record is 11-3. And I think the Pelicans are in all black tonight with neon green. The Smoothie Center. The Smoothie Center is the locale, chat, for this game. And so starting lineup for the Lakers, LeBron James, Jake LaRavia, DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, and Luka Doncic. As I mentioned for the Pelicans, going to be Murphy, Williamson, Queen, Jones, and Fears. Keep Zion off the free throw line, center matchup, and points in the paint are the Lakers' keys to the game.
By LeBron, but speaking of it, we want to talk about how well he's been playing.
Yeah, remember earlier this season when LeBron pointed to the fact that didn't the preseason for really the first time in his career, it was going to take him a while to get.
LeBron got that bad boy cut tight, y'all. He's got that dude cut tight.
Back to kind of doing everything here in year 23 where nobody's done before. And guess what? The Lakers are going to need it again tonight, right? You're still down two starters, Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves, Dave Vincent, not here off the bench.
And so here we go. Here we go.
Straight to now. It's not that simple, but he is so key.
Lakers win the tip. Lakers win the tip. Cycling it around a little bit. Smart back to Luka. Underneath to Ayton, and a slam dunk by LeBron James to start this game. A two-hand slam dunk. 2-0 Lake Show. Lakers in their yellows. Pelicans in all black. Zion into the paint, puts it up with the left hand, missed, rebounded by LeBron. LeBron pushes, dishes it to Ayton, slam dunk Ayton. 4 points, 2 dunks for the Lakers. 11:08 to go, first quarter. Pelicans are going right to left on your TV screen. The Lakers left to right. Almost stolen by LeBron there. All right, Fears lays it up and in. Pelicans are on the board. Pelicans are on the board. Luka now the other end. Front of the scorers table. Bounce pass to LeBron. LeBron backing down. Gives it up to Ayton. Ayton tries to put one off the glass. It's rebounded by the Pelicans. Free throw line shot. Missed. Rebounded by the Pelicans that time, too. At a 3. Missed. Luka gets the rebound, fights off a defender, bringing it up. Far side. Gives it up to LeBron. Back to Luka, still outside the arc. Back to LeBron, this side. Smoothie King logo. LeBron into the paint. Lays it up with the left hand, missed. Ayton fighting for the rebound, gets it, gives it up to Smart. Smart a 3. In and out, missed it. LaRavia unable to get it. Here come the Pelicans. A 3 from the far side. Misses. Ayton with the rebound. Gives it up to Luka. Luka bringing it up near side. Dribble drive, side of the key. Laid it up off the glass. Missed. Rebounded by the Pelicans. This corner. Hits it. Fears for 3. And New Orleans has their first lead of the game, 5-4. Smart bounce pass to Luka. Luka says, I'll take a 3. Misses it off the heel of the rim. Here come the Pelicans. Queen. Coast to coast. Laid it up, but blocked there. Here come the Lakers. Luka now on the far side in front of the Pelican bench. Fade away. Hits it, baby. 6-5 Lakers. 8:44, clock running. A 3 on the other end, hit again. Trey Murphy the third. Trey Murphy with a tray. 8-6 Pelicans. LeBron for 3. Nailed it. 9-8 Lakers. 9-8 Lakers, chat. A 3 by the Pelicans, missed, rebounded by LeBron. 8 minutes to go. Luka far from way downtown 3, missed it. Herb Jones boxes out Ayton for the rebound. Dribble drive into the paint. He falls down. Foul on LaRavia. Foul on LaRavia, chat. All right, let me bring this up just a tad. Maybe a little bit more even. There we go. There we go. They might just be your friend. Friends deserve kudos. Sick commentary. This is Xavier. All right, Pelicans now. A little floater. Hook shot. And he hits it. Not sure who that was. All right, here comes Luka. Pelicans logo. Gives it up to LeBron. Corner shot for Smart. Nailed it. Marcus Smart with the 3 from the far side. 12-10. 7:14. Clock running. Dribbled into the paint. Blocked by LeBron. Pelicans get it back, though. Fears hits a 2. Oh, Smart on the other end tried to lay it up, but we're going to get a goaltending. A goaltending here. They won't challenge. 14-12 Lakers. Here come the Pelicans other end. They've already pulled Zion out of this game, I believe. No, there he is. Fears misses a 3. LeBron corrals the loose ball. Brings it up on this near side here. Side of the key. Puts it up, and it rattles home. 16-12 Lakers. 6:20 to go. What's up, Beto Campano? Grandpa LeBron playing, says Viking Jerome. Viking Jerome has a secret crush on LeBron James, chat. All right, we go to a commercial break, y'all. 6:16 to go in the first quarter. Lakers 16, Pelicans 12. Lakers 16, Pelicans 12, chat. First commercial break. A few days ago, I was working out, and this song comes on. Tonight we are young. Let's set the world on fire. Bet Lakers all. Yeah, I don't know if y'all knew this, but Viking Jerome has a secret crush on LeBron James. It's well documented, Chad. It's well documented. 60 Minutes did a piece on it. 60 Minutes did a piece on it there. It looks like your leading scorer thus far today is LeBron James with 7. Marcus Smart with 5, Ayton with 2, and Luka with 2. For the Pelicans, the leading scorer is Fears with 7. I hate Marcus Smart, says Xavier. Because he was a Celtic? Because he was a Celtic or what? I got a feeling Brian Flores is going to the Raiders, says Viking Jerome. Well, how do you got that feeling, bro? Because I read it on the internet. You might be right, though. But I read the same thing on the internet. Because he's an ex-Celtic. I have a secret crush on Jeannie Buss, says Beto Campano. You better be careful. You better be careful. Rob Parsons will get mad. There's Parsons right there. Rob Parsons up in here, up in here.
With 5 minutes to go.
All right, so LeBron already got a sweatshirt on. He's going to take a little break. He's going to take a little break. So Vanderbilt checks in. Vanderbilt checks in for James. All right, Pelicans to inbound it from the other side. Dribble drive into the paint. Puts it up off the glass. A follow-up dunk. Oh, my goodness. A follow-up dunk by Zion. That's the Laker lead to 2. Smart to Ayton. Back to Smart. Far side near the scorer's table. Gives it up to Luka on the Pelican logo. Luka loses the ball. They're going to say it went off a Pelican. Luka retrieves it, gets in the paint, but kicks it to Smart for a 3. Missed it. Battled for the rebound, won by Ayton. Luka says, let me right-hand dribble into the corner there of the key, put it up and in, and he's fouled for the N1. Luka will go to the free throw line.
body language.
Raider fans on YouTube want Brian Flores. She can pick up the bill after dinner. All right, Luka hits that free throw to push the Laker lead to 5 with 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. Ball being brought up here by the Pelicans. A 3. Herbert Jones hits the 3 to cut the Laker lead to 2. Marcus Smart now with a pick from Ayton. Still with it. Bounce pass to Luka. Luka's going to get a whistle. I believe it'll be a non-shooting foul. Non-shooting foul. I think LaRavia is headed out of this game. Poole enters for Zion. Alvarado, a pest, enters for Herbert Jones. I will take it from here, Beto. You have dinner. I'll take her for dessert. Andre P. is up in here. I got a funny story about my Laker hat. Andre P. I actually have 2 of these. This is the new Laker hat. Oh, alley-oop to Ayton. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. 21-17 Lakers. 4:56 to go in the first. Oh, a score by Vando on the other end. I think he stole it. I missed it. I was looking at the chat. 23-17 Lakers. There's Alvarado. Pain in the ass. A 3 by the Pelicans results in a LaRavia rebound. LaRavia kicks it back out to Luka near midcourt. Little shake and bake by Luka. Step back 3. Missed off the heel of the rim. Here come the Pelicans. 3-on-1. And a slam dunk. Slam dunk. Cuts the lead to 4. Now Luka near side here. Side of the key. Puts up a floater. A rainbow. And it finds home. Pot of gold. Pot of gold there for Luka. Now the Pelicans on the other end. A 3 by Alvarado. Misses. Be rebounded by Ayton. He will hand it to Luka. Luka now. Dribble drive. Penetration. Side of the key. Slows it down. And it's a turnover by the Lakers on the errant pass by Luka. 3:25 to go in the first quarter. 25-19 Lakers. How do I have 2 of the same? I'm about to explain that when I get a chance. I'm about to ship. How embarrassing, man. 2 of the same. All right, layup on the other end by the Pelicans is missed. Jackson Hayes going to get called for the foul. And, of course, Jackson Hayes has never fouled a man in his entire life by the looks on his face. Kyle Tucker, a former Astro, might be a Dodger, says Bostrom. What's up, Leon? What's up, Leon? All right, he hits the first of 2 free throws. First of 2 free throws hit. All right, that dude made both free throws to cut the Laker lead to 4. 25-21. 3:16 clock running here in the first. Luka now behind the back into the paint. Lays it up and in, and it's good. Luka, nice little play there. 27-21. Alvarado kicks it to the corner. A three. Goes up and over the backboard. Laker ball. Laker ball. All right, so we go to a commercial break. 2:56 remaining in this first quarter. And it's going to be 27-21 Lakers. Okay, let me go grab this. Let me go grab this hat so the story's funnier. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Here's the story, the hat story. So all year for these Laker streams, I've been wearing my good old Laker hat that I had. All year I've been wearing this one. Right? 2 weeks ago, I said, man, I'd really like to get a Laker trucker hat. So I purchased this one. I purchased this hat here. This weekend, when the Vikings had their game, I said, man, I wonder what happened to that Viking shark tooth hat that I had. The COO had taken a bunch of my hats and put them in a bag and put them in the laundry room. So I go digging through that bag of Laker hats. Of hats that I have in the laundry room. I don't find my shark tooth one because it was sitting on the floor here right next to me. But I do find a second Laker hat. The one that I just bought. Because I had them in the living room. I had the hats in the living room, COO, for a long time. So anywho, it's no wonder when I looked on the internet and I said, man, that's a sharp-looking Laker hat. It's because I already had one. Anywho, back to it, chat. I heard that Kirby Yates is an angel. Yes. What's cracking, Valhalla? This is JT. I'm excited, Valhalla. Do another giveaway, Val, you dickhead, says Parsons. I should just send it to your ass. I should just send it to you. Oh, but there's two of these some bitches now. That hat could double as a mop bucket? You shut your mouth, Parsons. Okay, I'm not sending that one to you. I changed my mind. 4. Vincent, a 3 from way downtown. Clank. Missed it. 2:27 here in the first quarter. Lakers up by 6. All right, around the world they go. Chucker hats. What's up, Mr. Scooper? Alvarado for 3. Missed it. Nobody rebounding for the Lakers. Dalton Neck just looking at him. Dalton Connect just looking at this guy like he's a freaking alien. And he rebounds it, puts it up and in. Cuts the Laker lead to 4. Luka on the other end. Vando. Lorian. Air ball. 2 feet. Missed by 2 feet to the left. Other end. Put it up. No foul. Long pass. Luka under the hoop. Lays it up. And that'll be a goaltending call on the Pelicans. Val, you are senile. That confirms it. At least I know what I like, right? At least I know what I like. Got a Lakers hat, buddy. Thanks anyway. All right, Pelicans miss one on the other end. 1:17 clock running here in the first. Luka from this side flanks it off the side of the rim, misses the three. Just home from work, ready to talk some smack. Valhalla's going to look for another Dodger hat. I'm still looking for that World Series one. Alvarado, the alley-oop, and the slam dunk by Makovich. That's the Laker lead to 4 again. Just a minute to go in this first quarter. Kick to LeBron in front of the Pelicans bench. Backs down his defender. Side of the key. Going to put it up, a turnaround. Baseline, misses it. Here come the Pelicans. 36 seconds. Alvarado moving really fast. Kicks it. Poole for 3. Missed. Vando with a rebound. Gives it up to Connect. Connect loses it out of bounds. Going to be Laker ball. Going to be Laker ball. Smith Jr. with the ball. Oh, an offensive foul hit that pest Alvarado in the chops. Nah, hit him on the shoulder. Alvarado acting like a little biatch. Acted like he wounded him, but he grabbed him by his shoulder. Alvarado will inbound it for the Pelicans with 13 seconds in the first quarter. They bring it up. Jackson Hayes guarding the ball. A 3. Missed by Poole. And that'll end the first quarter. After 1 in New Orleans, Los Angeles Lakers 29, New Orleans Pelicans 25. So we go to the second. Connect 4 is really struggling. Maybe back to G League for that fool. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, bro. I mean, that whole thing last year with the trade that wasn't a trade really jacked him up, didn't it? Every day and always a fan, says Shelby. We've got a whopping 293 views with 30 in the house. I will be live tomorrow, Chad. I will be live tomorrow night for Lakers versus Spurs. Lakers versus Spurs in San Antonio. All right, they're doing some kind of a shooting contest here. He's tossing beanbags and missing everyone. How could you miss, dude? How could you miss that 3 beanbags from 2 feet away? What a poser. What are you doing? He's the worst. This guy could literally not play a game of how did he win a new grill for making 3 out of 10? How did this guy win? I don't understand. He sucked. Let's trade that SOB again. 30 quality viewers. True. Oh, I did the new hoops logo. I could put that in right there. Let me see if I can find it. Let me remove me. Live scores. Main camera, AI Valhalla. All right, we're underway in the second quarter here. I'm trying to fix up here.
Fire it up there.
Court capture, drip show. Connect. Dalton Connect hits a 3 to push the Laker lead to 7. I believe that is the high. Zion back in the game. A little prayer. Stolen by the Lakers. 3-on-1 the other way. Connect blows the layup. LeBron unable to get the rebound. Pelicans the other way. And they score. Horrible.
By the way,
that was horrible, chat. I'm trying to find the new logo here, but I can't find it. All right, out of bounds off the Pelicans. Laker basketball from the offensive end.
Get going here in the second quarter. This is one of 6 games tonight in the NBA. Heavy schedule. LeBron again, a ball against the side of the board.
There it is. There it is. All right, let's put the beard guy up here. Gaming, football, basketball. Oh no, that you crashed when I made that today. All right, so the Lakers had a 7-point lead a little while ago. After that make by New Orleans, Lakers now just a 2-point lead. LeBron going too fast, blows the layup. Other way, loose ball, stolen. LeBron cherry picking, slam dunk on the cherry pick. 34-30 Lakers. I think Val was going to say he was spaz. My slang language sucks. You haven't really been drinking. I'm proud of you. You talking about booze or? I got to stop the sodas after the doctor visit today, bro. The sodas got to go. The sodas got to go, chat. Today's my last day. And I might have the diabetes. I might have the diabetes. I told him, give me 3 months. I'll get that level down. Dalton Connect misses a 3, as he often does these days. And a layup and in on the other end. Peavy. Peavy with the layup. Oh, the booze. Yeah, I've pretty much cut the booze out, bro. I ate in the turnaround, puts it up. Misses it. Bringing it back the other way. Corner here. Peavy puts up one from the side. Misses it. Rebounded by the Lakers. I can't drink diet. I hate diet soda. Welcome to the diabetes club. You watch. I'll get that shit down. I'll be out of that shit in 3 months. If I just cut out my sodas, that shit's going away. Because I drink a lot of soda, chat. I will take that. The COO did it. She went from pre-diabetic to under to no longer pre-diabetic just by cutting out her sodas. So If she did it and she drank a lot less than I did, I know I can. I know I can, Chad. I told him don't even put me on nothing. Don't put me on no shit. You look pretty youthful still. It's the camera. And exercise. Yep. On the treadmill a little bit today there, Andre P. Hit the treadmill today. That starts tomorrow every morning. Every morning, first thing. 8:23 clock running here in the second. Baseline. Rattles out. Lakers don't get the rebound, though, and a foul by Vando. So 8:12 to go in the second. First foul for Vando. Lakers 36, Pelicans 32. Use the pool to your benefit. I can't afford to heat that bitch, though, dude. We might have snow tonight, y'all. We might get snow in the upper elevations in the hills this evening, and then it's supposed to be really cold tomorrow and Friday. All right, Pelicans with the ball here, near side, going right to left. A shot as the shot clock expired. He missed it. Lakers coming the other way. Luka gets it. Sends Smart underneath the basket. Into the paint. Puts it up and in. Luka. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. 7:41 to go in the second quarter. Lakers 38. Pelicans 32. 38-32. Lakers lead by 6, as you heard the announcer say, if you heard it. You got it, Val. We're going to be holding you to account. What about Tai Chi? Just me, or does the game sound like dog shit? It's pretty normal. Just normal NBA game. Too much shrinkage for Val? What you talking about? What does that mean? What does that mean? What? Oh, because of the snow? I don't go outside. I don't go outside. Shit. But yeah, they said it's supposed to hit at like 5,000 feet, the snow. So that puts it up in the canyons around us. But we're down here where I'm at. We're at about 4,500. Cold water. You'll always be a hat killer. What you mean? The bending of the brim? Man, if you're older than 40 and you're wearing a flat brim, you're a douchebag. I hate to break it to y'all, but but it is shocking how many streams we got coming up this week, y'all. Shocking. So Lakers Spurs tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we've got the Hurricanes versus Ole Miss in college football. That is the semifinal game for the national championship. Friday, we've got Oregon versus Indiana. Again, another semifinal matchup for college football's championship. And then I'm doing every NFL game this weekend. Rams, Panthers on Saturday, followed by Packers, Lions. And then Buffalo Bills, Jacksonville Jaguars will start off Sunday. San Francisco 49ers versus Eagles, the middle game. And Chargers versus Patriots, the late one. And then Monday night, Texans versus Steelers. So that's the plan. Do planks. Here in LA this afternoon, but it was chilly. What you laughing at, Parsons? Ole Miss? Old Mississippi, bro. Old Mississippi. All right, 38-34. Lakers with the ball. The Vandalorian, whatever. To Ayton. Ayton, a little turnaround bunny hop hook. Makes it 40-34. Now the Pelicans. All right, Queen has it for the Pelicans. A bounce pass and a layup and a foul called on the Lakers. So a driving layup on the Queen assist, and Murphy will go to the free throw line for the N1. Is that near Kansas City? No. No. That's near Mississippi. All right, Murphy hit that and one and cuts the Laker lead to 3. This is what the Lakers been doing, right? They kind of get going and then lose the second quarter. Luka the fadeaway. Nailed it. 18-foot fadeaway. Other end now. Derek Queen gonna drive. Bounce pass. Missed. Here we go. Lakers pushing. Luka. Start, stop, foul. Planks are like push-ups, only you try to keep your balance.
Teammate of Marcus Smart when they were both.
Why did you say Mississippi like that? Don't do that again. How did I say it? Mississippi. Yeah, Luka tripping over his own feet out there, y'all. Here we go, Luka now. Far side by the Pelicans bench, backing down his defender, kicks it to Smart. Smart the 3, air ball. Vando gets the rebound, kicks it out. Back to Luka. Luka shake and bake, 3, missed. Ayton gets the rebound, puts it up, misses. Lakers battling, lose the rebound. And here we go. Here comes Nolens. Dribble drive. Block. A block by Smart. Gonna still be Pelican ball under the hoop. I prefer something that rhymes with planking. Dranking? Stanking? What the hell was that? And why did we not get the rebound? Herb Jones. Kick out. A 3. Trent Murphy. Pelicans cut the Laker lead to 2. 5:16 to go in the second quarter. Luka. Right-handed dribble into the paint. Kick out for LaRavia. Now to Ayton. And Ayton traveled. Peggy. Pegging. They help the core, says Bostrom. Let's go Lakers, says Arrowhand. What's up, Arrowhand? Zion with it. Big bastard. A three from the other guy. Missed. Rebounded by Vando. Kicks it to Smart. Smart pushing. Gets it to Ayton under the hoop. Ayton kicks it right back out. Says, I know I'm 7 foot tall, but I'm a bitch. Here we go. Other way. A three by Murphy, I believe. Missed. Pelicans going to save it, but lose it. Luka quickly to Vando. Vando slam dunk on the other end. I love that guy. The Vandalorian with a dunk to push the Laker lead to 4. Spanking, Shelby. That's what Parsons likes. He likes a good spanking. Bad boy, Rob. Bad boy. Oh, man, let's get Zion in a Laker uniform, y'all. Worthless ass. Let's get him in a Laker uniform. Makes a free throw.
In Memphis, and the word is, and they announced that if all things come out okay after the game.
So they're talking about tomorrow night's Laker game. Wembanyama is playing tonight, and they're saying if he's okay tonight, he'll play tomorrow. In other words, Wembanyama will not play tomorrow because this is the NBA. A layup. God dang it. Murphy Lakers just the parting of the Purple Sea. Just lays it up and in. And the Pelicans are looking to tie this ball game. We don't want him. We need defense, like the Army. All right, Ayton going out. Ayton got to put his dreads back in, y'all. He's got to put in his weave or whatever that shit is called, because he don't play as good when he got the fro. Not quite as good. I'm convinced. Luka underneath to Laravia. Laravia can't handle it. Here come the Pelicans looking for the lead. That dude just walked. No call. Traveling approved in the NBA these days. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Pelicans will inbound it. Been saying it for 2 years, no defense. There ain't no defense in the NBA. Lays it up and in. Pelicans got the lead. The layup by Zion. Hayes now. The whirling dervish missed the layup. Tries to give it to Vando. Vando, butterfingers, gives it to LeBron. LeBron puts it up. Missed it, but he's fouled. Serena's up in here? Oh, there's Serena. Let's go Lakers. There's Serena. I didn't see her come in, chat. All right, rattles that one in. Does LeBron bring the Lakers within 1? Oh, yes, there is. It's Parsons. Do they work on defense anymore in the NBA? Seriously, says Bostrom. Okay, LeBron hit them both. We're tied at 46 with 3:28 to go in the second. Here come the Pelicans right to left. All right, Pelicans cycling it around. It ends up with Zion, who puts up a shot. Tapped out to LeBron. LeBron pushing near side. Stop, pop, 3. Missed off the front. Pelicans secure the rebound. LeBron tried to steal the pass underneath. Tap out by Luka. Luka said, get that shit out of here. Here come the Lakers. Luka with it on the Pelican logo. Right-handed dribble. 3 line into the paint. The shot put up, and he's fouled. Luka fouled. We will not win the ship without another 2 defenders, mate. All right, tied at 46. 2:46 to go. In the second quarter. I don't disagree with you, Parsons, as far as we need 2 more defenders to win the championship, but are there 2 defenders that are available for less than a bajillion dollars or 55 draft picks? Lakers making the Pelicans look good. This team has won 8 games and lost 7 in a row. Serena says, hello, everybody. Ali Mahmoud, Lakers defense went from strong to a Cheeto look. To a Cheeto? I'm not sure I understand that. Need Herb Jones, says Parsons. Go get Dyson Daniels for Austin Reeves. You know, if you don't quit trying to trade my guy Austin Reeves, but I did see the other day, well, I think it was you that told me that the Lakers aren't going to do no long-term contracts. If that's the case, they're going to lose Reeves or trade him, and that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, especially with LeBron leaving. But anywho, 2:46 to go in this second quarter. We're got a tie ball game, 46-46. High score for the Lakers is Luka with 15, and Murphy has 14 for the Pelicans. What's up, Thor?
Should be able to do his total of 15. LeBron with.
All right, so Luka at the charity stripe. He'll make the first of 2. Be better if they could trade LeBron, but that can't happen. Shelby got me interested in the channel. Love what you're doing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, he made them both. No, he made one of them. So 47-46. All right, other end, Alvarado, Zion, a left-handed layup. And the Pelicans retake the lead, 48-47, 2:28 clock running here in the second quarter. Underneath the Hayes on a pass from Luka, he lays it up and in, and he gets fouled. Jackson Hayes, Lakers superstar.
Nice job. Adjustments, the Lakers just weren't going to it. Lakers had 28 points in the first quarter.
All right, Hayes hits, nope, misses the free throw. So a 1-point lead for the Lakers with 2:13 to go in this second quarter. Let's win the half, y'all. Let's win the half, Lakers. Please. Please. All right, underneath Zion. Oh, shot clock violation on the Pelicans. Shot clock violation on the Pelicans. Lakers fans can't have anything nice. Random stuff says Pelicans. All right, inbounded by the Lakers here. Smart with it, bringing it up past midcourt. Bounce pass to Luka. Luka looking at his defender, gets a pick from Hayes. Alley-oop, slam dunk to LeBron James. Alley-oop, Luka to James for 2. Lakers push the lead to 3. Zion, the left-handed layup, empty lane. Cuts it to a 1-point lead for the Lakers. Luka bringing it up. Luka, free throw line, air ball. Pelican ball from out of bounds. 1:13 to go in this second quarter. 1:13 to go in this second quarter. Here come the Pelicans. Zion fouled by Hayes going to the hoop. If they let Reeves go, there's going to be fan held to pay, says Scooper. I have a cohort here, says Shelby. You might be right, Scoop, but who else has any currency worth trading? They ain't winning with this squad, says Parsons. Oh, Zion missed that one. Rebounded by LeBron. Still a 1-point lead for the Lakers with about a minute to go in this second quarter. Smart brings it up against Alvarado. Gives it up to Luka. Luka underneath to LeBron. LeBron corner of the key. Tries a cross-court pass. Goes off of a Pelican out of bounds. Lakers will inbound it with 4.8 on the shot clock. 4.8. LeBron will inbound it. LaRavia setting it up on the far side for the 3. Luka kicks out from under the basket, takes a 3 of his own, misses it off the heel of the rim, rebounded by Smart. Now to LaRavia. The cutting LeBron James. Tried to get it to Hayes. Turnover. Zion pushing. All right, runs into Luka. No call and a follow-up slam dunk by Messi. Gives the Pelicans a lead, 52-51 with 29 seconds to go in the second quarter. Luka the pass to Hayes, kick out, LaRavia, 3, missed. Alvarado with the rebound. 16 seconds. Looks like the Pelicans will win. Will win this first half. Bounce pass to Alvarado. Cuts to the hoop, lays it up and in. So 3 seconds to the half. Lakers inbound it. Luka, the long shot from beyond half court, misses. And the Pelicans win the first half, 54-51.
Score 4-51. A reminder to stay tuned. We're going to send you to the Access Sportsnet studio.
Crazy, chat. Crazy. I don't know much about. I do know the NBA. Thunder, San Antonio, Denver, all better than the Lakers. 76ers beating the Lakers in playoffs if they were to happen today. They may not have enough, but Reeves isn't the problem, says Scooper. I hate the idea of trading Reeves, especially knowing that LeBron's gone either next year or the year after. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. The halftime entertainment. We got a guy with a violin. Guy with a violin doing some hip-hop music in the club. I love it. Where the party at? For the record, I would rather keep Reeves as Parsons. Where the party at? I love it, man. This is my clubbing song here, bro. Whoa. Yeah, it'll be interesting. What is the trade deadline in the NBA? So I know he's not just going to do one song now. Bet your voids. No scrubs. Making that violin sing, chat. All right, so leading scorer for the Lakers with Luka with 16 on 7 for 15 shooting, 1 rebound, 6 assists. LeBron James, 15 points on 5 for 10, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Your next scorer, just 2 Lakers there in double figures, it looks like. You've got on the court with Smart with 5 and Hayes with 2. For the Pelicans, Murphy, 14 points, leads the Pelicans on 5 for 9 shooting, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. As far as penalty trouble here, a number of Lakers have 2. It's Laravia, Smart, and Hayes, and Jones, Williamson with 2 for the Pelicans. Okay, now he's going to do some Usher on the violin. I like this. That's pretty cool. I like this a lot better than old girl balancing on a stick, stacking plates. Reckon AR will get a $150 million plus offer, and it won't be from the Lakers. Move LeBron and his you-know-who. They play great team ball when someone wasn't on the hardwood. You guys are ridiculous. They can't move LeBron. He has a no-trade clause unless he agrees to it, says Parsons. Make sure them plates got food on them, says Max Ryder. I think he's got one more in him here. I think he's got one more in him, chat, on the violin. I don't know what's going on there. Anywho, 30 in the house. We got 500 views. 30 in the house, 500 views. Halftime of Lakers Pelicans. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. chat. So I'm gonna try my my old Laker hat for the second half. So my old Laker hat. Sarah Small, been a member for 29 months. 29 months for Sarah Small.
Countdown with the top. Wow.
Screen has gone blurry. That's usually internet, Rob. Refresh your shit. Kathleen, your shit, Rob. Kathleen it. So many do the Lakers, y'all. So many people do them. Oh my God. So many. Sarah, $1. Valhalla, let's go. Is this Laker hat smaller in size? You shut your mouth, Parsons. You shut your mouth, you Aussie kangaroo humper. You kangaroo humper. Wild that Harbaugh from the Ravens got canned. Yeah, what I read, Sarah, was that they wanted him to fire the offensive coordinator or something, and he refused. He refused, so they said, okay, well, you don't have a job here no more. You don't have a job. Oops. I don't know what happened there. Am I off on the... There we go. Harbaugh to the Giants is Kubler. I don't know. Be interesting to see, y'all. Be interesting to see. There's always that one that comes late after Black Monday. There's always the firing that comes a couple days late. Wrong button? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened, sir. I just don't know. 18 seasons is a long time. He was the longest tenured coach except for Tomlin. Only Tomlin had been with his team longer. Yes, Kangaroo Humper. Kangaroo Humper. Fuck you. Rob is your mate for friend. Oh, please, Sarah. Oh, please. Oh, please. So they're showing highlights of that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and every time I see him now, I think, why did the Clippers trade that dude? There was probably some guy in the Clippers chat that kept saying, we need to trade him. We need to trade Shai Gilgeous-Alexander because we don't have nobody else to trade. You're my friend for life, too. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you. What is the Australian equivalent to Tijuana with the kangaroo show? Well, they're an island, so I don't know that they would have an equivalent. New Zealand? All right, we're about to get underway in the third quarter. Traded him as part of the Paul George deal. Here we go. We're gonna come out. We're gonna come out here and whoop their ass in this third quarter, and then we're gonna coast in the fourth. It's time to whoop their ass. We gotta slow down Zion because he's moving way too fast. New Zealand likes their sheep, says Parsons. All right, here we go. Pelicans going left to right. Lakers right to left. They get it underneath and a put up and in by Murphy on the 3-foot jumper. Gives them the lead. 56-51. Here we go. The comeback begins now. LeBron to Ayton to Luka to LeBron James. Underneath to Ayton. Ayton misses a 2-foot hook because he sucks. Where's dog catcher? Where's dog catcher at? He is responsible for Ayton. They down 5 right now. Spurs apparently the only team that can beat OKC on the regular. Apparently. Oh, slam dunk. Slam dunk Ayton. If Ayton, as Ayton goes, we go, chat. This game. Pelicans on the other end. Cycling that bad boy around. A 3. Missed it. Rebounded by Ayton. Gives it up to Luka. Luka, cross court to Smart. Smart gives it up to LeBron. Back to Ayton, top of the arc. Key. LeBron, side of the key, puts it up, rolls out, and out. Here come the Pelicans. Herb Jones. Alvarado blows the layup, gets it back, lays it up and in. No, Jeremiah Fears. Fears, y'all. That kid's fast. Tears for Fears. Luka. Shit. All right, Lakers look like booty juice right now. Booty juice Lakers. Pelicans extending this lead. A layup. Makes it a 7-point lead. LeBron, Ayton, back to Luka. Luka. Right-handed dribble, gets boxed in by 2. Kick out. LaRavia for 3. Air ball. Layup on the other end by Fears. He's fouled by LeBron. Nope. Never mind, no foul. Here come the Lakers. Luka for 3. Woo! Luka ends it. Ends the Spurs run. 9:14 clock running in the third. Hornets just beat the brake pads off the Thunder. Andre P. back up in here.
It should be sideline out of bounds.
Should make Coach happy. I hope he streamed that. He said something about he might not do hoops anymore. Coach said he might not do. Coach G said he might not do Hornets no more. Zion left-handed layup. 6-point lead, right? Smart near side. Gets a pick from LeBron. Back to LeBron. LeBron, side of the key, dishes to Ayton. Ayton lays it up and in. 8:36 clock running. Lakers 58. Pelicans 62. Pelicans cycling it outside the arc. Dude goes to the hoop, blocked by Ayton. Here come the Lakers. LeBron behind the back. Smart for three. Pachow, three. Three. Cuts the lead to 2. Marcus Smart with the triple. Here come the Pelicans. Fears. Pass LeBron. Up and off the glass. That was Queen actually that laid that up off over LeBron. All right, here comes Luka. Almost stolen. Luka picks up his dribble. Underhanded to LeBron. Now to Smart. Thought about a three. Gives it up to LeBron. Front of the Laker bench. The shot by Smart. Goes home. Smart hits another three. Lakers cut the lead to 1. 7:30 to go. Third quarter. Blocked by Ayton. Pelicans get it back, though, and a three. Rattled out. Rebounded by Ayton. Gives it up to Smart. Near side. Quickly to LeBron. Free throw line. Underneath to Ayton. Turnaround. Baby hook for 2. Lakers take the lead. Retake the lead. 65-64. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. 7:11 to go. Circle K in the third quarter. 65-62. Lakers. Coach doing all of the Tar Heel games in the Panthers is Kubler. How does Arrowhead have no points? Sarah, I'm going to get you some points right now, girl. Sarah, I'm going to get you some points. No cash value, but I don't like to see a 0. I don't like to see that 0 there. So let's be extra generous tonight since we only got 34 in here. Ignore the scoreboard. All right, so 50,000 points to each and every one of yous. Each and every one of you's got 50,000 right now. Again, no cash value. They're just for fun. I'm going to figure out this month how to make it so you can use your points to make shit pop up on the screen. I'm going to figure out how to do it. Sarah bets 10,000 on the Lakers. Let me bet 10,000 on the Lakers. Let me do this. All right, I got my bet in. I'm all official. I'm all official now, chat. 7:11 to go. Third quarter. Lakers have made me a man of my word. They've come back. Sarah losing points on the slots. You the man. No, you the man. You the man. Lost on the slots. Oh well, says Sarah. Murphy hits a three. You son of a bitch. So the Pelicans snatch back the lead from the Lakers 67-65. Luka underneath to LeBron. It's going to go out of bounds off of his hand. Pelican basketball. Murphy the layup. Past LaRavia. Lays it up and in. I don't know what that was. Sarah, give some membership. Oh, there it is. Sarah, give some membership. Phenom Rogue gets it. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah Small, for that gifted membership, girl. I won $150 in my fantasy league for finishing second. There you go, Sarah. Fantasy football runner-up, Sarah Small. All right, Luka. Alley-oop. Perfect alley-oop to Ayton. Damn. Lakers down by 2 now. Now another alley-oop on the other end. Slam dunk with authority. Zion Williamson. Playing like yesterday's Dirty Undies. Sis Casillas. Smart for 3. Nailed it. Nailed it. Smart's going to have to do a heat check because he's on fire. Lakers cut the lead to 1. Pelicans on the other end. Alley-oop. Missed, but a foul going to be called on LaRavia. Zion got some hops tonight, chat. Zion's got the hibbity hops. Alvarado. And another 3 by Murphy the third. Lakers keep trying to catch him, and they do something on the other end. Lakers down by 4, 74-70. Luka to Ayton. Now, I believe that's Vando. Ayton, a little turnaround, side of the key, misses. McQueen with the rebound, or Queen with the rebound. Alvarado with it again. Alley-oop. Slam dunk. Lakers can't defend the slam dunk, y'all. Another one to Trey Murphy. We go to a commercial break with 4:43 to go in the third. Lakers 70. Pelicans 76. We just can't hold the lead, y'all. Lakers are the saddest team to watch, says AJTG. I don't know. They're the most popular on YouTube. Ain't no doubt in my mind about that. The Lakers still the preeminent franchise in the National Basketball Association. More viewers than any team on a nightly basis. That's just the way it is, and we are on the West Coast. And we do it. If we were on the East Coast, woo-wee, they would break viewing numbers every night. Where's the damn defense? I don't know. We don't have none of that. I've been saying for years now, Lakers aren't going to win a championship without 2 more premier defenders. I've been saying this for years, chat. The Lakers are just not going to win another championship unless we get some defensive players on this squad. Biggest sporting club in the world, says Parsons. Don't recognize your name, Parsons, but welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the stream, Robert Parsons. Where are you from, Robert Parsons? Where are you from? Yeah, we definitely need some defenders. That's because the Lakers are a soap opera and everyone tunes in for the drama, says Kubler. I wonder if Parsons has me muted right now, chat. He might have me muted, and I hope he does, because then he didn't hear what I just said. He might be at work and have me muted so he doesn't get in trouble with the boss. Jerry Jones says, hold my beer on that biggest sporting club thing. I'm just talking about on YouTube, Cubes. I'm talking about on YouTube. Nobody gets more people streaming their games than the Lakers. Laker haters love to stream them. Doncic in the paint, puts it up and in for two. 76-72. Alvarado around the corner. Nice bounce pass. Kick out for the three, but a drive baseline results in a miss and a rebound by LaRavia. Here comes Luka, far side. Left-handed dribble. Gets the guy in the air, and he will be fouled. He will be fouled. Put old dude in the popcorn machine. Yeah, he definitely had me muted, chat. He definitely had me muted so his boss doesn't yell at him. All right, down by 4. Luka at the free throw line. Misses the first one. Luka is shooting about 80%, as I mentioned in the pregame, from the charity stripe here in 2026. Who's your boss? Says Shelby. I don't have a boss. Well, the COO. COO is my boss. She's my boss, Shelby. I ain't gonna lie. Alvarado. Bounce pass to Queen. Queen turns the corner on LaRavia. Lays it up and in. Two-handed layup. No mute, buddy, says Parsons. Do you agree, Parsons, that of my assessment that the Lakers are simply not going to win a championship without a couple of premier defenders? I've been saying this for years upon years upon years. But I do want to welcome you to the stream, Mr. Parsons. It's always good to see new faces in the chat. Swap the phone. My laptop's messing up. All right, LaRavia at the free throw line. Lakers now down by 5. He hits the second one. 3:30 clock running here in the third quarter. Alvarado bringing it up. Pestered by Jones. Look at the Lakers trying to play a little defense here. Jackson Hayes. A kick out. 6 on the shot clock. Murphy throws up a prayer at the buzzer. Rebounded by LaRavia. Unscramble these words. Stuffed get. Corner 3. Hit by Murphy. You bastard. 31 for Murphy on the night, chat. Jackson Hayes. Travel called on Jackson Hayes. George Casillas says, go Lakers, come on. My friend from India is sending me a cool Colt scarf. There you go. I wasn't asking you, Val. We all love the COO. Alvarado to that dude. I don't know his name. A 3 is missed by Poole, I believe. No, by Murphy. Here comes Luka. Just throws one up as he's fouled, and he will fall over the photographer. Help him up. It's effing bullshit, man. All right, LeBron checking back in for the Lakers. Down 7. Watch the Lakers lose these dockheads, says Parsons. LaRavia out. 2:08 to go in the third quarter. I don't know who that idiot was that said the Lakers were going to come storming back in the third. I don't know who that guy was, but F that guy. A miss by Luka on a baseline drive, and here come the Pelicans. Luka fouls him out of frustration. Two fouls on Luka right now. Luka headed for the bench. Be a lot of these players you don't know, fool, says Parsons. Don't do a Rodman, Luka, and kick cameraman in the nuts, says George. All right, inbounded. Underneath, fouled, though, by Smith Jr. Vando got hit upside the head. That shouldn't hurt at all. He's acting like it hurts, but you know that don't hurt Vando.
Free throws?
Maybe change your hat again because that worked. Okay. Okay, let me get this other one. All right, this is Carlo Matkovic. Carlo Matkovic makes the first and the second free throws. And this is the biggest lead of the game for the Pelicans at 9. 9-point lead, 1:42 to go in the third. LeBron to Jackson Hayes. LeBron will shake and bake. Missed. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Here they come. Alvarado for 3. Missed it. Here comes Vando to LeBron. Back to Vando. Kick out. Smith missed the 3. Vando can't get the rebound. Here come the Pelicans. Queen. A 3 miss. No foul called on Smith. Or on Smart, excuse me. LeBron does a little princess shot. LeBron is pissed, pointing at officials. So 3 free throws, they change it. Any sacrifices? No, we ain't had nobody here to sacrifice. You buying the same hat twice as the goofiest shit, says Andre B. I just saw it. I saw it on Fanatics, Andre. I was like, that might be the nicest Laker hat I've ever seen. Let me get that one. Might be the Lakers' second worst game of the season, says Parsons. All right, LeBron hit that free throw. I don't know how many of the three he made. But less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. Pelicans bringing it up. A steal by LeBron James. Slam freaking dunk. Slam dunk on the steal. Dunk by James. 79-83. Lakers applying a little full court here. Full court pressure. They let Queen get it. He's going to run into LeBron. A kick out to the corner. Missed. Kick out. Lakers can't get a rebound to save their ass, and a layup high off the glass by Murphy. And Neck gets called for the shooting foul. Jones enters the game for Derek Queen. I reckon he has done worse shit than that, says Parsons. I don't need to take this shit from you clowns. I don't need to take this shit. Put all you on the plane, every damn one of you. Damn. Murphy got 20 points in this quarter, and he leads the game with 34. Luka here, 14 seconds in the third. Now LeBron with it. Luka for three, missed it. Quarter's over, 79-86, Pelicans.
Over 34, but 20 of them that you in the first of this.
All right, so we go to the fourth quarter. No, don't put me on the plane, says Sarah. I won't put you on, Sarah. I won't put you. I won't put you, but your boyfriend, Rob, and that Andre P., that freaky sports chatter, they're in danger. I'm going to put them on the plane just for shits and giggles. The Lakers need a wake-up call starting the fourth, says George. Connect. Necked. 28 in the house, 800 views. Someone belt that Murphy guy. No shit. Who's in charge of guarding that sumbitch? Murphy got 34 now on 13 for 21 shooting, 4 rebounds, and assist, and only has 1 foul. Randon says, go Pelicans. Don't include me on that flight either. I've been doing paperwork. Yeah, I would never do it to you, Scoop. I would never do it to you, buddy. You're my newest friend. You're my newest pal in this Valhalla Sports Talk streams. So 7-point lead for these clowns. We get to do it again tomorrow, y'all. We get to do it again tomorrow. What are they about to do here? They're about to do something at the Pelicans game. We hear you make some noise. Sweet. Did my comment not make it? Did you have one that didn't make it in? Let me see. If you did, I don't see it. Don't make me your default sacrifice because your stream fucking sucks. Man, that hurt my feelings. Son of a bitch. Lakers right to left. Smart to LeBron James. Backs in Murph. Almost lost it to Smart. Back to LeBron. LeBron a three. And he nailed it from way downtown. Bang. Yes, sir, he says. What website you use for play-by-play? For my play-by-play? What do you mean, what website? Big fourth quarter. 11:28 remaining in this one. Unless we go to OT. Pelicans with the ball. Cycle it around that arc there. Turnover. Dalton Connect comes out with it. Gives it up to LeBron. The screen I'm on now is ESPN. ESPN, bruh. Lakers. Vando, the layup on the dish from LeBron James. And the Lakers make it just a 2-point lead for the Pelicans. They're bringing it up. Yeah, that's just ESPN, bro. Everybody be using ESPN. The three. Murphy. Damn, almost hit it with. We don't get the rebound either. A foul underneath. Okay, thank you. I'll use that when I do my streams. I lost out of bounds there. Halftime Sports drops a $2. Valhalla. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The back turnovers.
All right, so another turnover by the Pelicans. Lakers bringing it up, down by 2. Vando with it, far side. Gets it to LeBron here on the near side. LeBron left-handed dribble, pick from Ayton. Ayton, get your big ass in the paint. 3 for LeBron. Nailed it, and the Lakers have the lead. 23 points, 8 assists for the King. All right, we go to a commercial break, y'all. 10:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers 87, Pelicans 86. Oops. 87-86, chat. Speaking of fourth quarter, where the hell is that shitbag Big Zig? I think he's still working nights, bro. He didn't get that time off like he has in years past. He might be just about getting out of work right now. Just started a new job, Val, so might not be able to kick it with you guys as much as Andre P. What you gonna be doing, man? Congratulations, Andre. What you gonna be doing? What you gonna be doing once you start that new job, buddy? That's crazy. Today's scores from around the NBA are scrolling on the bottom of your screen. Let me see what we're doing on the sub side here. Do we get to 30,800? Hell nah. 30,795, chat. 30,795. Oh, CeeLo's streaming. Bad Dog streaming. Agenda Free TV streaming. Jaguar Gator. Miami versus Minnesota for Max. Toronto Sports is doing the Maple Leafs, so that's probably where where Carmen is. Lakers Nation kicking everybody's ass. PSR got almost 1,000 in there for the Spurs. Anywho. Machine operations. Better hours, better pay. Nice, Andre. So you do like CDC machines or what, Andre P? Metal, wood? What you working on? What you working with, bro? All right, dribble drive, layup, but a charge called on Zion. Ran over. Connect, I believe. Just ran him over. All right, they're going to review this play, chat. Oops. All right, so they're going to look at this to see if that was an offensive charge. Equal independent operations. Man, we used to have a guy that, two guys actually, that did that CDC stuff when I worked for the defense contractor. And man, that was some fun shit, man. I used to help them all the time. Nothing smells like one of those metal working areas of with the machines and stuff, the lathes, and that's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. And this feels like it's been a long commercial. 9:53 to go in the fourth. It's just about 8 o'clock here locally. Tell us about the sheep in the army story. What if I tell you about this instead, Parsons? Maybe I took it off, though. I think I took it off. What if I tell you about that time in kindergarten? What if I tell you about that instead? Thanks for Lakers Dodgers. Are you going to do the Rams? I am, Phil. I'll be doing the Rams game, doing all the NFL games this weekend. All. Okay, so it is an offensive foul confirmed by official review. They do not have no more challenges. But yeah, we'll be doing the Rams this weekend, bro. We're doing all of them. All 6 or so games. All right, Lakers on an 8-0 run. Up by 1. Smart bringing it up. We're going right to left. Smart bounce pass to LeBron. Back to Smart. All outside the arc. Behind the back. Back to Smart. Behind the back to LeBron. A wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound by Vando. And he's fouled going up. Fouled going back up. Love me some Hawthorne Elementary pick. You demand, says Phil. Spot that Valhalla kid. I don't know if Andre P's ever seen that picture. I don't know if Andre P has ever seen that picture, Rob. I don't know if he's still in here. He might have been telling me that he was headed to work at the new joint. Vando taking free throws. Made that one. Made the second. So Lakers now up by 2 with 9:23 to go. Zion to Poole. Poole misses a 3. Rebounded by Ayton. All right, here come the Lakers. We're going to calm this down. No field goals. All right, Ayton traveled. No foul. Ayton fouled. Luka on the bench. Big days and big games of NFL. Can't wait. It's going to be a blast, says George. All right, bounce pass to Ayton. Stripped. Here come the Pelicans. Down by 2. Queen. A 2. Makes a 2. Ties it up over LeBron. 88-88. 8:40 to go. Smart bringing it up. Far side. Scores table. Goes baseline. Kicks to Vando. Oh, who is that? Dalton Connect. 3. Gives the Lakers the 3-point lead. Bounce pass. The layup by Zion, and Dalton fouled him. Zion will go to the free throw line for the N1. Appreciate it, George. Appreciate it, buddy. Zion, 15 points on 7 for 13 shooting, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. All right, that free throw rolls off to Ayton. Gives it to LeBron. Now back to Smart. Smart far side near the scores table. Top of the arc. They tried to dump it to Ayton. It's intercepted by the Pelicans. A 3. Missed by Jones. Rebounded by LeBron. He bounces it to Smart. Kicks it to Luka, who's checked back in. Ayton, a little bunny in the lane for 2. And the Lakers lead by 3 with 7:38 to go in the fourth. Come the Pelicans. Zion, scores table, runs into LeBron, gives it up. A 3 by Cross, missed. Rebounded by Ayton over Zion. Here comes LeBron. Kick to the corner. Smart for 3. Missed it. Vando battling for the rebound. It'll be Pelican ball after a foul. Dalton has low basketball IQ like Hayes. Let's go Lakers, says Hector Valero. Lakers need a lot of work on defense. That's what I've been saying, Dodgers. I've been saying that for 2 years now, that the Lakers, they got to get better on defense. We probably this year, in order to compete, we need like 2 guys. We need like to get 2 guys. All right, Lakers get the loose ball. They get it to Ayton. Ayton puts it up and in. 95-90. Bad shooting. Smart have learned nothing. Smart's got 3 threes in this half. Vando arguing here about something. $46 at the house. That's their high for today. Pelicans inbound the ball. Ayton way out there guarding this guy. Sears for three, missed. Lakers come away with a loose ball after a slap down by Luka. Luka the pass to Ayton at the free throw line. He'll turn on his defender, back in, do the flip around, miss. And here we go. Here come the Pelicans. Down by 5. 6:08 to go, fourth quarter. Oh, they get the alley-oop. Try to get to him. Didn't work. LaRavia comes away with it. And we got a timeout. Timeout by Redick of the Lakers as they had LaRavia kind of saddled there at the crossover of midcourt. So 5:54 to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers 95, Pelicans 90. 95-90. Val being a big-headed smartass. Missed 5 others. LeBron needs to turn off cruise control and put his foot on the gas. He's just there watching Luka now. Ohio checks in. How was your Christmas? It was good. It's good. It was good. 48 in the house. We're approaching 1,000 views. Lakers trying to win the first game of this back-to-back. They got San Antonio tomorrow night, y'all, in San Antonio. That will be streamed here on Valhalla Sports Talk. For the Laker fans and by a Lakers fan. Val, you going to win this for us, says Theo. I'm winning it, bro. We're winning it, Theo. Sam Eagle. We are winning it. And I'm getting back in the war tomorrow, Theo. I am getting back in the war for show, for show. What's your schedule like? Luka, you can't get over 27 points, says Carr Palmer. Smart with it. 2 on the shot clock. Puts it up in the paint. Missed it. And it's going to get knocked out of bounds off of a Laker. Pelicans to inbound it, down by 5. Long 3, air ball by Murphy. Going to be Lakers ball as it went out of bounds. What's going on, Everett? Here come the Lakers. 5:19 to go in the fourth quarter. Luka bringing it up near side. Bounce pass to Vando. Back to Luka. Luka has the ball stripped. Here come the Pelicans. And a blocking foul called on the Lakers. Blocking foul called on Luka. Lakers will probably challenge this. He's moving that foot backwards. Yeah, was he stationary? I don't know. The Lakers announcers arguing he is. Luka getting checked on by some trainers holding the back of his head. I thought you retired, says Theo. Oh, from battle? No. I'm back in tomorrow. Everett feeling a little under the weather. Luka, dude, are you serious? Says Carr Palmer.
What play? Come on. When he got nothing to do with what.
Hopefully just a cold. All right, Luka is headed back to the Laker locker room, or at least into the tunnel. At least into the tunnel. They're looking at him. But we got a coach's challenge here by the Lakers. Was Luka set? Oh, overturned. Offensive foul on the Pelicans. So LA will keep the timeout. Luka will come back out holding his neck.
Lord. Oh. Don't score it for the next 7 seconds. This will be a big clutch game.
There's the L. No, he came back out. He's back out. Is this the Lakers' biggest lead of the night? No, I think that early on they were up by like 7. Final 5 minutes, chat. LeBron with it. LeBron left-handed dribble. A 2 just inside the baseline. LaRavia with the rebound and the rainbow for 2. Nice shot by LaRavia to push the Laker lead to 7. Lakers 7 for 13 from the field this quarter. New Orleans 2 for 9. We got a whistle, off-ball foul called. Little brother. I got a feeling that Carl Palmer has a bet on this game. Gambler alert. Gambler alert. Palmer. Will he be a winner or a loser? We'll know in the next 4:33, chat. Miss of the free throw. Murphy misses free throw number 1. Ayton checking back in for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes to the bench. About time Ayton gets a double. He should be every game. This is Chislin. Frank Valenzuela up in here. All right, he makes the second. So it's a 6-point lead with 4:31 to go. Luka bringing it up. Bounce pass into Ayton. Ayton tried to alley-oop it to James, and it was knocked out by a Pelican. The Lakers will inbound it from under their own hoop with 13 seconds on the shot clock. 4:22 to go in the game. Howdy V homies, is Theo. All right, brought all the way in to Luka. Luka right-handed dribble. Cross-court pass, out of bounds. Turnover, Lakers. Skied it over the head. Over the head of Vincent. Or of Vando, excuse me. 6-leg hit everyone besides Luka for 50, pays 15.70. Well, I hope you get it, bro. What do you need from Luka? All right, outside the arc here. Pelicans. Murphy into the paint. Pass LeBron. Lays it up. Misses. A foul called on LeBron.
See how LeBron opened up his shoulders a bit, and LeBron just called for a little shove.
27 points. He's going to get it. He's going to get it, dude. All right, hits that free throw. Does Murphy. Smart entering the game. Smart enters for Vanderbilt. So all the starters are back out on the floor, y'all. James, LaRavia, Ayton, Smart, Doncic. On the floor for the Pelicans, Jones, Williamson, Murphy, Queen, and Alvarado. Murphy makes that second free throw to make it a 4-point lead for the Lakers. Luka backing down his defender. Puts a guy in a popcorn machine, dishes it to Smart. 10 to shoot. Gets to Luka for 3. Nailed it. Luka nails the 3 to push it to 25 for the night. 25 for the night for Luka. 3:27 clock running in the fourth. Pelicans with the ball. Alvarado with LaRavia. Now Smart. Alvarado again takes a long three. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Alvarado, a 26-foot three-pointer. Inbounded by the Lakers. 3:03 to go. Luka near side. LeBron trying to fight his way through. Bounce it into LeBron. 5 on the shot clock. LeBron turns. The layup, the reverse layup by LeBron is good. 102-96 Lakers. 2:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Yep, one more two. Jones misses the three. Ayton corrals the rebound. And here come the Lakers. Luka with it. Gives it up to LeBron. Luka standing on the logo. LeBron in that far corner in front of the bench. Behind the back to Luka. Luka loses it. Takes a shot at the shot clock and nails it. Congratulations, Carl Palmer. A three by Luka pushes the Laker lead to 105-96. 1:58 to go in the fourth quarter. But that was pretty wild watching someone hit one for big money there. A gambler alert. A winner, winner, chicken dinner. Boom. Luka, 28 points on 11 for 21 shooting, 2 rebounds, 10 assists. I thought he was out after that injury, says Carl. Yeah, I know. You gave up there. That's how I knew you were gambling. That's how I knew you were gambling there, Carl. All right, 2 minutes to go, y'all. 2 minutes to go. Lakers 105, Pelicans 96. A 9-point lead. Val, the war hero, has been in NATO hospital for weeks. They said he would never see combat again. I'm coming back tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to get back in to see what the updates are. I'll play a little bit tomorrow. I got some time. I'm all scheduled up for the weekend. Oh, a steal by LaRavia. And bounces it off one of the Pelicans. Going to be Laker ball from side out. Lakers bringing it up. Smart, far side. Far side here. He'll turn the corner. Smart on the ground. He tried to call timeout, not recognized. Here come the Pelicans. Stolen by Ayton. Back to LeBron. 129. Luka underneath the LeBron. Reverse layup. Lakers 107. Pelicans 96. We're going to the main for the rest of this chat. 107-96. 97-98. All right, so Lakers to inbound it now. Up by 9. Luke with another 3. This would be his lowest scoring game this year. All right, here we go. Bringing it up. Smart. Lakers more than okay to get this shot clock down. 11 on the shot clock, though. Luka getting pestered at midcourt. Takes a 3. Up and over. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Oh, almost another turnover. 3-on-1, the other end. Blocked by Smart. A foul is called. Pelicans always collapse, says Ali Mahmoud. LeBron killed it this game. Yeah, 30 for LeBron, 28 for Luka. 18 for Ayton. I told you guys at the start of the half that the Lakers are going to go in the second half as Ayton goes. And he kind of showed up here in the second half here. 4 of the Lakers starters in double digits. All right, that free throw hit. 44.6 remaining, 107-99 Lakers. Appreciate it, Shelby. I hits that second one. All right, I'll be back tomorrow night, chat, for the Lakers versus Spurs. Lakers Spurs tomorrow night. Wemby anticipated, if all goes well today, will play in that one. All right, Lakers fouled on the other end with 37 seconds to go. All right, LeBron inbounds it to Luka. Luka gets fouled. And there will be free throws. 35 seconds to go. I know we're not watching the Timberwolves, but Anthony Edwards is going off, says Carl. How'd you find me today, Carl? How did you find me today? All right, Luka, god dang, that was an ugly free throw, bro. Missed it. Luka begging for a lane violation on one of the Pelicans. Luka horribly missed both free throws, chat. Shooting 80% this year. Here come the Pelicans. A 3 and a foul by the Lakers. Don't! So, Smart called for the shooting foul. The Lakers take a full timeout. I've been in here every day since Ohio State. Oh, I got you, buddy. I listen to you at work because I can't really watch it. Got you, Carl. I got you, buddy. All right, so the Lakers are going to use a challenge, challenging that Smart did not foul this guy. They figure they're going to use a timeout anyway. Why not throw a challenge on top of it? George says, I said big fourth quarter. USC Trojans own. Why is Bronny not playing? Well, we didn't have the lead until about, 4 minutes ago. That's why he's not playing. Well, one of the reasons. But yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night, y'all, for Lakers versus Spurs, and then and that starts the semifinal matchups for college football on Thursday. Thursday, I'll be doing Miami versus Ole Miss, and then Friday I'll be doing Oregon versus Indiana. And then all of the NFL action, y'all. Saturday, a doubleheader. Rams versus Panthers, followed by Packers versus Bears. Sunday, we got that triple header. Bills, Jags in the morning. So they overturned this foul on Smart, too. So it's going to be a jump ball at the center. Anywho, Sunday, y'all, it'll be Buffalo, Jacksonville, then San Francisco, Philadelphia, followed by Chargers versus Patriots. And then it all ends on Monday night with Texans versus Steelers. You'd be perfect for UFC. Hey, I appreciate it, Carl. Who you got in the Packers-Bears game, says Dodgers. All right, this ball was won by the Lakers, I think. So, so Laravia threw it off of a Pelicans player. It's going to be Lakers side out. LeBron to Luka, who's fouled, and Luka will go to the free throw line. That Ole Miss game was crazy. Yeah, it was. Pels versus refs, they're saying. Do you stream UFC? I don't. I'm not really a big UFC guy, Carl. It's not really my jam. All right, Luka hits the first free throw to finally get us to 108. Steelers are the luckiest team in the league. That's how it'll be for the Steelers and the Packers. Has been that way forever. Luka hit them both after rattling that one home. So a 9-point lead now for the Lakers. 23.2 seconds remaining. We didn't get much of the rain, but we do have possible snow tonight here in southern Arizona. Did he just hit a three? He did. Laravia with the dunk on the other end. 9 seconds to go. Another three. Missed. Pelicans corral it. And that's it, y'all. Smart takes a knee as the buzzer sounds, but this one is final, chat. This one is final. The LA Lakers defeat the New Orleans Pelicans 111-103. 111-103 is your final. Lakers win! Lakers win! Lakers win!
Purple skies dripping gold in the air. 17 banners flying up there. Legends on the court left their mark. Beware. Magic, no tricks, just sparks everywhere. Kobe with the fade, unstoppable light. Shaq in the paint, pure heavyweight fight. Purple and gold, this is our throne. Rings on our fingers, dynasty grown. We run the game, we on the floor. Lakers forever, hear the crowd roar. Hear the crowd roar. Hear the crowd roar. Kareem with the hook, sky so high. LeBron in the clutch, no need to try. Jerry West laid the blueprint, no deny. Championship stack, stars never die. Purple is power, gold is fire. Our legacy climbs higher and higher. From the forum to Staples, the torch we hold. The kingdom of champions, bold and untold. Purple and gold, this is our throne. Rings on our fingers, dynasty grown. We run the game, we on the floor. Lakers forever, hear the crowd roar.
Yeah, he's a little rat. He's a little rat bastard, Kubler.
Hear the crowd roar.
Manana. Little rat bastard, Nufo. Betting when I forget to turn off betting. I dig the song. I won't play it again on the way out. I picked Bills and Seahawks to win the Super Bowl. Well, let's go, says Steven Piscano Podcast. All right, y'all. I want to thank Miss Gracie. I got an email from Miss Gracie and a picture the other day. So thank you, Miss Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V Homies. I don't think I picked up any subs on this stream here. None, to be exact. None to be exact. But it's going to be just over 1,100 views, maybe 1,200 if I'm lucky. But I'll be back. I'm going to do it again. Lakers versus Spurs tomorrow night on the channel. And I'm out of here, y'all. Where is my Lambo? Have a great night. Thank you, moderators. Peace. Dog catcher, too soon? You're late, bro.
Purple skies dripping gold in the air. 17 banners flying up there. Legends on the court left their mark. Beware. Magic, no tricks, just sparks everywhere. Kobe with the fade, unstoppable light. Shaq in the paint, pure heavyweight fight. Purple and gold, this is our throne. Rings on our fingers, dynasty grown. We run the game, we on the floor. Lakers forever, hear the crowd roar. Hear the crowd roar. Hear the crowd roar. Kareem with the hook, sky so high, LeBron in the clutch. No need to try, Jerry West laid the blueprint, no deny. Championship stack, stars never die. Purple is power, gold is fire. Our legacy climbs higher and higher. From the form to staples, the torch we hold. The kingdom of champions, bold and untold. Purple and gold.